G'day, Jeff Hansen here on board the Steve Irwin Sea Shepherd's flagship vessel in Williamstown, across the Westgate Bridge in Melbourne. And across my right shoulder is the Sam Simon vessel. You may have heard the recent ruling in the International Court of Justice, victory for the whales. And also we've just heard that the Institute for Cetacean Research is not planning on going down this coming Antarctic summer. So over 10 years of being relentless has resulted in victory for the whales in the Southern Ocean. But we need to be mindful that this is not an end to whaling, because there is still whaling going on by Iceland, by Norway, and Japan, possibly in the North Pacific. Japan could return again in subsequent years in Antarctica, get other permits. So we will be relentless in our fight to end whaling in the world's oceans, once and for all. So the captains and the crew here are absolutely celebrating this tremendous victory for the whales. But we also understand that our ships do not leave port without all your incredible support, our onshore support of our chapters, our volunteers, our donors, the people that get right behind this organisation. And we know that those victories, this massive victory for the whales, is just as much your victory as it is our crew right on the front lines. You are part of this. You are part of our fleet. You are part of our ships. You are part of our crew. We can't do this without one another. But just know that while enjoying that great celebration, that we'll be working behind the scenes to focus on the many other areas that our oceans face, the problems that our oceans face. And we're committed to, in defence of our oceans, marine habitat, marine ecosystems, upholding conservation law and protecting our oceans right around the world. And we'll still be working tirelessly to make sure that that happens.
I warn you, stop your obstructive actions immediately. Keep away from Missing Maru. This is Japan Coast Guard officer on board Missing Maru. I warn you, stop your obstructive.
Over the past 6 months, the Bob Barker has undergone major renovations on the ship, both inside and out.
Getting the ship ready for campaign involves numerous tasks, painting, engine work, refueling, resupplies, provisions, of course. crewing. There's a wide variety of things that need to be done prior to the ship being able to leave.
We have 4 different departments on the ship. That is bridge and communications, deck department, galley, and the engineers. And all the departments have been really working overtime to get ready for Operation Divine Wind.
At the moment, to get ready for Operation Divine Wind, we're finishing up on some big projects we've been working on. We've been in the fuel tanks, removing all the corrosion out of there and repainting. The crew have been working on the decks, and we've virtually painted the entire vessel. So we're trying to put a close to all those jobs and start to focus on the more operational side of things. So we're getting the boats ready at the moment.
I have been cleaning, prepping the rooms, painting, taking off rests, just general stuff.
In preparation for Divine Wind, we've just been really busy cleaning out the fuel tanks. We got rid of a lot of debris on the roof.
We're just replacing the exhaust for the main engine. The old one was falling apart. There's a lot of holes, a lot of places for water to get in and go down to the engine.
We're reinforcing the transom with these knees that we manufactured. They're through bolted into the deck and into the transom itself.
The deckhands have been doing a lot of removing old paint, treating old rust, removing rust, and repainting the decks and the railings.
As well as general cleaning of the ship and organizing of the food storage and making sure that everything's in the right spot.
So here I have carrot tempura, which is like onion rings but with vegetables.